Hi, everyone. I'm Igor. So I am following a legend. And Jeff, I don't know you, but you speak very quickly, so I'm a little intimidated. So my day job is spotting real world video problems across media, entertainment, and sports, and trying to help folks to solve it, either using Bitmovin technology or partner technology. Today, I'll share what happened when we embraced MCP for our own business. Our teams use it every day to onboard and support customers. And our product used to be something for video developers to integrate. Now AI agents are driving those integrations directly. Usually humans are in the loop as well, I think. I don't know. The reality is I don't know. Um, our domain happens to be video, but this pattern isn't. So, think of this as something that we did with our products and services for video. That's what I'm sharing with you. But it's something that you can apply to your own domain. So every one of us has wired up some number of tools into some number of integrations. Each API is different, and it sort of breaks on its own schedule. Sometimes one causes the other to break. And here's how MCP changes that. Describe. So every MCP server advertises its tools, the name, the inputs it takes, and a schema for what it returns. You write the description once. Discover. The agent reads those descriptions at runtime. There's no hard-coded integration per tool. You stand up a new server, and the tools just show up. Chain. Then it sequences those calls towards a goal. So one tool's output becomes another tool's input. Ask which session had the error, and it'll query your observability tools. Pull the session, fetch the error, and all of that is unassisted. So let me show you where it's running. 3 surfaces are in production today via MCP. Streamlab, this is our sort of device testing framework. Agents provision device and browser testbeds and run cross-device and geo tests. Point it at a stream, say, test this on the newest smart TVs. Tests are submitted. You get results back later. Observability, you can query ad engagement metrics, drill into sessions, explain problems. For example, which sessions had the worst engagement scores and why. Docs, very popular. Agent-assisted integration against our live docs and SDK examples. Does Bitmovin support HLS input for live encoding, for example? So again, there's a pattern here. These are operations and enablement, right? This is the daily grind for many of us. And that's where agents really earn their trust. So now the core pipeline. So playback is live. You can spin up and configure player directly in your favorite AI agent. DRM, ads, subtitles, thumbnails, just by asking for it in natural language. Encoding, I'm being a little careful with. Through MCP, it's read-only today. So you can inspect, debug, and generate templates. Creating and running encodes is only possible through the CLI. And that's a deliberate safety choice for now, but probably we'll change that. Okay, so here's some proof points that it's real. This is our docs agent over the last 30 days. More than 2,500 questions asked, about 86 a day from support, sales engineers, and developers. It's our most used internal agent by a wide margin, almost 5 times the next one. It's fast. The median answer is under 13 seconds. The slowest we ever saw was 49 seconds. Fast enough that people stay in the flow instead of filing a ticket, right? That's one of the goals. And when it can't answer, that isn't a failure. It hands us a ranked list of what to document next. The way people use it becomes our roadmap, which is really speeds up innovation. Okay, this is just a sample of questions we saw in a week. Player leads by a wide margin, but the others get real volume too. And that's why one interface really matters. If we had built 8 separate bots, people and agents would have to know which one to ask. This way, they just ask. So encoding is our newest agent in production. It's early, about 160 calls in the first month, roughly 5 a day, no crashes. Every single call came back in under 2 minutes. it's reasonably quick. The median is under 4 seconds, and lookups and debugging does feel pretty fast with those kinds of responses. And the part I'm most excited about, it generated 38 encoding configs. Who's written encoding configs in your favorite encoding tool? Yeah. So from plain English descriptions, right? VOD or live, HLS, dash, DRM, content aware, per title. So, right, all of those are part of your configs. And remember, all of this is read-only. And so let me show you what that looks like. These are real requests and answers we pulled from LangFuse. Someone asked the encoding agent on the left there to find their most recent fail job, pulled a full error with logs, and in 8 seconds it found the job, gave the exact error, rebuilt the whole timeline, download analysis, and the transcode error, which led to the failure. That's a support engineer's first 20 minutes, probably, doing triage and troubleshooting in one prompt. The middle one, the docs agent, walked through how to find which CDN and ISP was behind a rebuffering spike. Probably they weren't using content steering, and the step-by-step workflow the team could act on. And on the right, someone asked in Japanese, and then answer in Japanese. Don't ask me what it says. I did not translate it. But maybe some folks here know. So no language set up at all. We had 11 Japanese conversations in the last month. All right, so here's what you need before any of this works. About half the time the agent gives a real answer, and almost the other half it can't. And when it can't, it's almost never the model's fault, right? It's missing data or docs it couldn't reach. On the hardest days, we see the gap at 70%, and a lot of it is just broken links we can fix, right? So this goes to Daniela's presentation from yesterday, right? The model itself, yes, everyone focuses on the model, but it's all the things around the model that do really matter as well. So before you chase agents, get 3 things right. Structured data that agents can actually reason over, your own usage telemetry that you can query, right? If your products are generating some usage telemetry, probably they are. You want to be able to query that. And a clear line that is connecting what happens across a fragmented set of components, your supply chain. So for us, that's streams, playback sessions, and quality signals across the video pipeline. But nothing here is really just about video, right? Swap in payments, logistics, health records, right? Whatever your domain is, and it's the same 3 primitives. So again, the examples are ours. The pattern is really yours. You can put that to work. Get those right, and your usage logs turn into your roadmap. So I want to leave you with just this. So the encoding agent is read-only, right? It inspects, it explains, it never creates, starts, or changes anything. If you want to run an encode, then you use the CLI, and that's a human decision. We tried to break it ourselves, so we asked it to hand over prompts and API keys. It refused, gave up nothing, and correctly said it was read-only. And we keep costs and mistakes in check with budgets and rate limits and validation that catches bad configs before anything runs. So no crashes so far. So one protocol, visibility and control over the whole stack. It's safe by design. Read first, writes are gated, and that's how you bring agents in without betting your business on them. That's it.